right, so last year I was working with a client doing 42 grand a month. Impressive, right? But he was constantly stressed, working 70 hours a week, and he was still falling behind.
He told me, I know I need to create more content. I know I need to send more outreach messages. I just keep putting it off.
So I told him, does this sound familiar? Well, within 60 days of implementing the system I'm about to share with you guys, he doubled his content output, increased sales conversions by, get this, 37%, and added £27,000 into his monthly revenue pot, all whilst working fewer hours, actually 15 to be precise, and helped him spend more time with his family. My name's Jay Adams, and if you're serious about scaling your business without burnout, hit that subscribe button now. Today, I'm sharing the exact system to break free from procrastination and finally execute on high leverage activities you know that you should be doing. The conventional productivity advice you've been given is fundamentally flawed. Just hustle harder, wake up at 5 a.m., use this fucking app. None address the real reason business owners actually procrastinate. And I do it myself, still to this day. So this isn't nothing saying I'm better than you or you're better than me. I also go through this. This is why I can speak about it. So through working with hundreds of entrepreneurs in my career, I've identified 3 true causes of business owner procrastination. Number 1 is false urgency. How many of you get this? Your day gets hijacked by things that feel urgent but aren't actually important. So emails, notifications, and emergencies that steal time from meaningful work. So the next one is clarity deficit. Vague goals like post more content, create resistance. Without specific frameworks, your brain just avoids more action. And then the last one is environmental mismatch. Your workspace, physical and digital, is optimized for reactive work, not proactive creation. Traditional advice fails because it treats procrastination as a willpower problem when it's actually a systems problem. Because of this, I've developed a 4-part system called PACE, P-A-C-E, framework that helps dozens of business owners just like you overcome procrastination without relying on motivation. Part 1 is the priority architecture, revenue, activity, identification. First, we need to identify your true revenue generating activities, or your RGAs, the specific actions that lead directly to business growth. Track your last 10 clients and map their exact path to purchasing your product. This will help you out. And then identify 3 to 5 key activities that constantly appear in those journeys. And then finally, quantify each activity's revenue value. So for example, my client discovered each personalized outreach message equaled $127 in revenue. Each of his social media posts equaled $43 in revenue. And then each case study equaled $917 in revenue. So when you know these numbers, now you're not just creating content, you're generating $43. The next stage is the weekly revenue minimum. Establish your non-negotiable weekly revenue minimum amount, the activities that must happen regardless of anything. So we want to look through this and go X personalized outreach messages, Y value focused social media posts, and Z case studies or testimonials. Now, this becomes your baseline in your business. Everything else is secondary. All right, so part 2 is the activation triggers. Your environment either triggers productivity or procrastination. Create dedicated spaces for different types of work. This really helps me. So I create a creation station for content, a communication zone for calls, and a deep work sanctuary for focused deep work hours on my calendar. And finally, you can implement my 20-second rule, which is to make productive activities 20 seconds easier to start and make distractions 20 seconds harder to access. One client of mine actually created a content corner with a camera and lighting always set up. This is going to be amazing because you could just point and shoot. So the friction to create was reduced to almost zero. I also want you to think about minimum viable sessions. So commit to short, manageable, being the key word, work periods for key activities. Content creation should be about 25 to 60 minutes. Outreach, instead of doing 1 hour's outreach and getting overwhelmed, just do 15-minute blocks throughout the day. Strategic planning should be 45 minutes. The rule should be you can always do more, but never less than your minimum. Part 3 is one big one, and it's absolutely important. It's called calendar control. You need flexible time blocking here. Standard time blocking fails for entrepreneurs because business is unpredictable. Instead, block 60% of your work hours for RGAs and high value activities only. Schedule 20% for reactive work, so that's like emails and team support, and then leave 20% completely unscheduled as buffer time. This will give you structured productivity whilst accommodating the reality of what's going on. My next advice for you is the power window method. Now, identify your daily power windows, the 60 to 90 minute periods when your energy and focus are at peak. So that's usually for me 1 or 2 hours after waking up, or after I've been to the gym. It might be mid-morning for most people, or after lunch recovery. So you understand when your time is going to be most valuable here. So I want you to schedule your highest value activities exclusively during these windows. Use low energy periods for admin work only. That would be a big game changer. Part 4 is the execution infrastructure. The pre-commitment protocol is leveraging pre-commitment to ensure follow-through always happens at the highest level. Share weekly goals with team members or some of your peers so that you always follow through. Pre-schedule your sessions with specific locations and create consequences for non-completion of tasks. One client of mine actually went a step further and implemented a £100 rule. If he missed his weekly content minimum, he donated £100 to a political campaign he opposed to. You could do something similar. If you're not into politics, you could just, give it to charity of your choice. His compliance then jumped to 94% with this rule in place, so it does fucking work. The next rule I want to tell you about is my template system. It's all about creating execution templates for reoccurring activities, or SOPs. Content templates, we want to create a library of these for pre-built outlines for different content types that you're going to create. Outreach templates, personalization frameworks, and message structures that when your business will scale, you can hand this over and have someone become you. Process templates are standardized workflows and checklists to hand off to your team. And then this, if you complete this correctly, it will eliminate your decision fatigue and reduce resistance later on down the line once you look to scale and hire into the market. Logan, a client of mine, runs a digital marketing agency and was constantly putting off client outreach and content. After implementing this framework that I've just given you, he created 3 times more content in 30 days. He established partnerships worth £34,000 in recurring revenue, and he reduced his work week to just 45 hours when he was doing at least 80 hours plus. And he still felt in control. Greg was another client of mine who owns a construction company and was perpetually behind on estimates and follow-ups. Using this system I've just given you again, he increased estimate delivery speed by 72% because he was able to create an SOP and train one of his staff members on how to deliver the estimates, improved close rates by 23%, and generated 14 qualified leads in 60 days of working with me just from his content strategy alone. These aren't outliners. When business owners implement this system, the rules and results are predictable and sustainable. If you're ready to break free from procrastination, here's how you can start and begin today. Download my productivity blueprint. It's in the description below and it's absolutely free of charge. Identify your top 3 revenue generating activities and calculate their value. And then finally, I want you to block tomorrow morning's power window exclusively for your highest value activity to start working on. If you're ready to go deeper, I've created a comprehensive productive power masterclass with all the templates and implementation support. All you got to do is click the link below in the description and jump on a call with me where we'll game plan what your next move is. Or for sure, you can download the free blueprint to get started today. Drop a comment with your biggest productivity challenge that you're facing right now, and I'll personally respond. Remember, productivity isn't always about doing more things. It's about doing the right things consistently. Have a great day, stay blessed, and check out this video right here. I think it's going to help you out with your business. Peace and love.